What was supposed to be one of the happiest nights of Brooklyn Beckham's life turned into a moment he says he'll never forget, for all the wrong reasons. During the wedding celebration, the energy in the room suddenly shifted. Guests began chanting playfully, urging someone to spill the tea, unaware that emotions were about to boil over. As music filled the air, Victoria Beckham made her way toward the stage. What happened next caught everyone off guard, especially Brooklyn. The moment quickly became uncomfortable. Brooklyn appeared visibly shaken, while his wife, Nicola Peltz, was overwhelmed with emotion. Within moments, Nicola left the room in tears, deeply hurt by what she had just witnessed. Guests described the atmosphere as painfully awkward, with tension hanging thick in the air. Days later, the DJ, who worked closely throughout the multi-day celebration, shared his perspective on the incident. He was clear about one thing: the issue wasn't about anything inappropriate in the traditional sense. There were no shocking outfits, no dramatic performances, and no throwback pop star antics. The real problem, he explained, was timing. Late in the evening, a surprise musical performance took place as a special gift for the newlyweds. The performer invited Brooklyn onto the stage, and everyone naturally assumed Nicola would join him for their first dance, something many believed had been planned long in advance. Instead, the spotlight unexpectedly shifted. The performer called Victoria to the stage, praising her as the most beautiful woman in the room. What followed was a spontaneous dance moment that felt lighthearted to some, but devastating to others. The dance had a playful Latin flair, meant to be fun, but for Nicola, it felt like a deeply personal moment had been taken away. Nicola left the room in tears, emotionally overwhelmed. Brooklyn, torn between his mother and his wife, was left humiliated in front of hundreds of guests. Those close to the situation say he never wanted a mother-son dance to begin with, making the moment even more distressing. Brooklyn later spoke out publicly, siding firmly with his wife. He described the experience as one of the most uncomfortable and humiliating moments of his life, especially knowing it unfolded in front of nearly 500 guests. Though the footage was captured on camera, it's believed the footage will never be released. Behind the scenes, this incident was just one piece of a much larger puzzle. Tensions between the families had reportedly been simmering since Brooklyn and Nicola's engagement years earlier. Wedding planning only added fuel to the fire, bringing unresolved emotions to the surface. Victoria, deeply hurt by the fallout, reportedly feels misunderstood and believes her son is being influenced against her. Nicola, on the other hand, has felt overshadowed and competing for space from the very beginning. With both sides feeling wronged, Brooklyn has shown little interest in repairing the fractured relationship, at least for now. Despite the heartbreak, there remains a quiet hope that time may heal these wounds. Families, after all, are complicated. Love doesn't disappear overnight, even when trust is shaken. As one voice close to the family expressed, no parent ever stops loving their child, and sometimes even the deepest rifts leave room for reconciliation someday.
For full video, click related link below or like and subscribe this channel.